Get you ready for it.
You would show up.
You will have a black suit with a white shirt.
Aww.
And Sid can tell the truth.
But guess
I'm
what?
telling you.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a tray. I'm gonna give you a tray. Start serving.
So you're gonna hand me a tray full of food?
That's what.
You see, y'all.
And look, as long as you can pass off as the server, you there.
Girl, I will come back.
I'll make sure all your stuff
Let me
is
pass
on the
out the meats. You got another tray full of meat? I'll be over there in the
You
corner
won't even have to
somewhere
work.
eating.
You won't even have to work. It's just
Yeah.
as long as you got the tray. They were like, oh, he's just part of the staff.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
As long as I get to the food. And that gives me first dibs at the food, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm going to be in the kitchen before the reception begin anyway.
Look at God.
I'm going to be there anywho. Now, this here, just piggyback on this crazy story of this crazy woman, because I think she's crazy. That went on about less than a month ago. Similar thing with the woman that, she was upset because she had a, I don't know, black and white theme wedding, whatever. The guy was a Marine. He wore his dress blue Marine outfit. He was there. He was pleasant. He was polite. The kids liked him, talking to him, real polite. Everything's going great. And she got mad, asked him to leave because he took the attention off of her in his dress blue Marine uniform.
Ooh. Who was this?
It was on one of the news stories.
Okay, well.
And I'm looking like, we got a whole feed going over here.
Again, the signs.
Read this feed going now.
The signs are
with
crazy.
Reese and Sid getting married over here. They got a whole feed going.
Reese and you and Sid because getting hitched.
That's from
What
J.
is
Jackson.
going on in here? This is because our wedding is going to be lit. Soul Train line at the reception said because it's going to sing to me, and I'm lip syncing Beyonce. All right, Don will have an empty tray. Oh, this is JJ. Yeah, he said Don would have an empty tray. That's fine.
It may not start out empty.
I just need him to look like the staff, since he's not going to coordinate with the rest of the guests.
I'm not coordinating with the rest. I don't have any white suits. I'm not even going to get a white
having
suit.
a destination wedding.
So I got to travel
Yeah.
for a wedding.
Yeah.
I'm not traveling for a wedding.
It's part of your vacation.
I don't have vacations that
Guess
involve
what?
weddings.
This is the key. I'm not begging anybody. Either you show up or you don't show up. It's all good with me.
I'm not going to a destination. Destination better be in Charlotte.
It makes it fine with me.
I didn't even go to my brother's destination wedding. That's how I see y'all niggas when y'all get back. Because I ain't going this. Why y'all doing all this stuff?
Breeze.
And then all of a sudden you done got married.
Lucia. I'm going to make it to the Caribbean. It's not like it's going to be far. I'm not saying Bora somewhere.
Be divorced in 6 months. I bet you, and I'll spend all my money.
Look,
I'm going to have to invoke. I'm feeling the invocation I'm going to invoke.
Means that it is your vacation as well. It's not.
That's not what I chose for my vacation.
But then don't come.
I can do that. Remember, I'm looking for a reason not to get there.
Why are we talking about imaginary weddings and receptions?
Because Reese going to be inviting us.
Because Reese and said going to be inviting us.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, this nuptials that y'all planning, number one, it needs to be local. Number two, it better have some good food. Now, I don't mean none of that vegan. Well, Reese know how to eat, though. I ain't worried about it. Reese got food. Reese got my back. It's a Sid half you have to worry about. And I'm telling you, Sid knows 45-minute collard greens he made.
45 minutes? Wait,
45-minute collard greens. Joker talking about, it's got enzymes. Can't even spell enzymes.
That's what, yeah.
Y'all better go on for 45-minute collard greens. That's why Sid can't pick the food.
He was keeping it healthy.
Sid said, I'm in with destination weddings.
Thank you.
I'm on to
you. Keep the cost down.
Y'all better go somewhere. My destination.
The cost is down for the bride and groom.
How so?
Because you don't have to worry about because everything is included. So you don't have to worry about spending $20,000 on the wedding and reception and all that here. Yeah. You're
going to spend $20,000 over there.
No, you're not.
What are you spending abroad?
You're not. I do destination weddings for people all the time. It's very economical. For the bride and groom, for sure. Yeah.
Why don't y'all just go down? Don would have a wedding at a fishing pier. Thank you, Sid. Your cousin knows it.
Who said?
Said I'd have a wedding at a fishing pier. That's where I would be. On
the fishing pier.
Because I'll be fishing. So, yes. Constance said the headache. It's got to be a headache. Constance, I agree with you.
Who?
Constance Denise Bell Sloan from the great state of
That's
Kannapolis.
the whole point. A destination wedding takes all the headache out because you have coordinators that are doing everything. You don't have to participate. You just tell them what your colors are and this, it's done.
Don't you do the same thing here?
But you got to be more involved.
Why?
Because you have all the different moving parts that you're responsible for.
Aren't they having the same parts remote?
You're going to a resort that are taking care of everything. They taking care of everything.
What part do you have in destination that you don't have here? What's missing? You gotta have a room.
The expense.
You gotta have somebody to do the ceremony.
So somebody's getting the rooms. You have to find the location. You have to get everything for the location, the decorations, all that. When you're at a resort, they're doing all of the heavy lifting.
You rent a room. They decorate the way you want to.
Right. They're doing
it's the same thing as the destination. You rent a room, they decorate as you want to.
You're right.
I'm trying to figure out what the difference is.
I'm wrong.
It's been done before.
I'm just telling you what.
Oh, Lord, let's see.
I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
Said we can get married in my barn. We can use hay bales as seating. My tractor can pull the carriage. We can have a good old barbecue reception. Dude, I'm with that.
I was at a beautiful wedding in a barn setting.
And of course, there's gorgeous. I can do that. Constance says she's correct. She's saying you're correct. JJ, just don't do it at the Dominican Republic. You got that right. Why is everybody dying down there? What's up with this? The DR.
It's unfortunate. Everybody go over to Haiti. I don't know.
I ain't feeling Haiti either.
Why not?
I don't know. The stigma surrounded about them just ain't doing that.
See?
Look, I don't know any more than the stigma. I'm telling you, the stigma.
False advertisement.
That's all I got.
The honeymoon and wedding event are all in one for a destination retreat. Could be. I've seen.
JJ, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
JJ.
Hey, Shari.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying that, I understand that there are some issues, but, with planning a wedding, but that just kind of go with it from, like from my standpoint. We'll just take the whole Sid and Reese thing because, hey, why not stir it a little bit there, too? They Sid and Reese get married. So, like, Sid's got his own stuff, and Reese has got her own stuff. So they don't need any stuff from us other than for us to show up. So instead of us showing up, everybody got to bring them like a bowl or something that they'll never use or whatever. Everybody brings a plate of food. Like, so you bring some chicken or you bring some greens or you bring some cornbread and some sodas. So now the reception's covered.
Okay.
Just don't let Sid cook. Don't let Sid cook.
Yeah, just bring some food. Just don't let keep Sid out the kitchen.
Yes.
But and like I said, we can do it at the barn. I got plenty of seating. We just pull hay bales out. We just cover them with bed sheets. And people will sit on that.
So
I'll pull the wagon. I'll pull the carriage with my tractor.
So
we can
JJ,
set up and we can be zero money.
So JJ, I am. I know Reese just a little bit. I don't think she's gonna go for the barn. I don't even think Sid's gonna go for the barn.
Look, y'all need to be down at the mattress
I'm
office.
sure when it comes to manual labor, Sid's at the front of the line running away.
Sid, you need to come in here.
But as long as you don't do that wedding, as long as you don't plan it in the Dominican Republic, that's probably not the treasure spot right now to be going to having a wedding.
Yeah, it's not the treasure spot. I didn't really care for it that much the Dominican was fine.
Well, I got a few people I like to send there.
What do you mean?
Hey, I was next door at Haiti on a mission trip, and because Haiti's completely different
Yes.
Than the Dominican Republic. The Haitians have completely trashed that island's natural resources based on the fact that they've got no infrastructure, no business anyway. So they've had to do what they've had to do. So they've deforested the entire place, and so it's really not. But the greatest place in the world. But the Dominican, honestly, weddings are getting more and more expensive and extravagant because people are trying to keep up with the Joneses when realistically, once them two people get married, Joneses ain't got nothing to do with it. And, it's not about going and creating memories for when you two get hitched. It's about spending the rest of your life together and creating memories. So
that is very true. That's good.
I'll agree.
Yes.
And I'm remember the food.
Spending 30, yeah, because and whatever it is. I mean, if you want to keep Don occupied, this is a new thing. I think we're gonna have to get up with Tyson food or something. We call it chicken skin strips.
Ooh.
And so
Oh man, that sounds good.
bag of chicken skins.
So
Fry that thing up.
chicken rinds.
Yeah, if you can season that stuff. Oh, look, I'm salivating around. Thank you, Jay.
Sorry, chicken rinds.
Some chicken rinds.
You know, I'll think about that because I got the air fryer now. I might try that. I got to find me some chicken
you need
skin.
to try it.
What you frowning for?
You need to try
JJ,
it.
we got a city girl up here.
No, it may be great on your keto diet. You should
I
try
don't know
keto diet.
I can get to ketosis. Yes, I can. I finally figured out the keto stood for
Yeah.
ketosis.
Yeah.
It took me. I said, oh, that's what it stands for. Thank you, Brother JJ. We appreciate it. And we're going to get Reese and Sid married off, and I'll work on me and Shari later.
Whoa.
It's going to be a process.
Oh, I thought Shari and Jay Parker were a thing.
Yes, right. I'm sorry. I got to defer to Jay. So Shari and Jay. That works for me. I guess I'll still be back out looking all single and happy.
What did JJ say?
Now, just so I brought that back gallon of gasoline, y'all have fun at the bonfire.
I see. Because I'm like, he really trying to get my pressure up.
Who?
Both of y'all.
Thank you, Brother JJ. We appreciate you.
You good?
Peace.
I was like, no comment.
Got a couple of comments here. Let's see. JJC says the honeymoon wedding in one event, same destination. Cool. Constance says destinating wedding is a whole lot better and less of a headache than you, the mother and father of the bride, trying to do everything. You have to have a coordinator that is also assisting. It is a headache. I know. I've been there.
Thank you.
Look, can't y'all just go to Justice of the Peace?
I've been a part of
Get it done, then throw a party when you're done.
I can't even tell you how many weddings. Probably 50.
Oh, Lord, I know.
So I know a destination wedding is less stressful.
And says that don't tell Ron is right. That's a slippery slope. You got that right. What's up, Brother George Nicholson? How you doing?
That's my
Academy
code
way.
to Facebook. Like, okay, I'm just making Ron quiet right now.
Oh,
Like, you're
Lord.
right.
Reese says, say because deserves the best, the wedding will go however he wants, which is why I will use my Thundercat to convince him what he wants.
That's right, to convince him of what I love Reese.
See, the
I
Thundercat
love
is
Reese.
the female companion to the Thunderstick.
I love
And they
Reese.
both have massive power. Oh, no, he didn't say Justice of the Peace, the job. Amen, sister, says Constant. Constant, y'all.
Who said the justice of the peace?
Reese said, oh, no, I didn't say it, because I said go to the match. That's Justice of the Peace.
Oh, no.
That's the job. Look, I saw your cousins down there one time.
I saw your cousins down
No,
there.
they were your cousins, me and Missy.
In
We were,
full regalia.
oh, they were. I kid you not. We were down there serving. We were down to get warrant paper. Me and my buddy Missy. Shouts out to Missy. That's my road dog. And we're down there, and she had to step back out to get something out the car. We left some paperwork in it. She said, she walked out the door and came and said, Sarge, come here. You ain't going to believe this. Just look out there. There were like 17 folks dressed up in the tux to going out at the magistrate's office. Like, are y'all kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm not written a tux to go to the magistrate's office.
You see it. all the time.
I'm not
Well,
written a tux to go to the magistrate's office.
The thing about it is, what some people do, they may go to the magistrate and then have a reception somewhere else. Later.
I can handle that, but I'm not getting dressed up in tuxedo to go to the magistrate. I'm wearing my sweatpants to the magistrate.
No, you're not.
It's a magistrate.
But you know what?
In fact, I know magistrates. I can bring them to come to me.
I'm sure your
But
wife
I'm
would not
not
mind.
I'm not getting 6 of my best friends to put on to rent out tuxedos to go to magistrate. We're not doing this.
I'm sure your wife would not mind.
And the phrase would start with heifer and probably go downhill from there. I'm sure it will.
Hey, I'm not even.
Constance Essie JJ said Thunder Twig and Thunder Kitten. What's up, Sister Renita? How you doing?
All right, are we off for the news?
Folks, it is time for our main topic of the day. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Because we got past the wedding stuff, and, you know, I will defer to Jay with you. So you and Jay, I'll be standing, but as long as y'all have a local.
You know what?
I saw one time, Don, a huge wedding at the mattress office. I went to Dollar Tree, got them a nice gift. I felt it was only right.
Dollar Tree. I thought it was only right. Transparent moment. I tell you, it's a debriefing. When I leave this station, like for days, I was just still vibrating like I've been shook in a blender or something. It's crazy.
Vibrating is a euphemism, folks. We'll explain y'all what that means later.
Anyway.
But that means Big Papa just, let's get Barry White voice. Big Papa had his way with that. Oh, Lord. That's my story.
I can't do it.
I make them vibrate when I'm gone.
Shut up and listen already.
Folks, we got a topic called communications, what I call it. It comes from an article by Sister Jen Steele. You're on the right page right here. You're right.
Okay, I didn't know if we were starting with this.
No, we're starting with this one.
Okay, thank you.
It may not get off of it. It's an article by Sister Jen Steele from Entrepreneur Magazine. She wrote an article entitled, "Oh, Shut Up and Listen Already." I like the shut up part. You know I like to that's me.
Yeah, it's so rude.
Oh, Lord.
Rude
I'm going to let you read, Reese. And JJ, they got a message for you over here.
Oh, goodness.
Last two.
Wait a minute. Is Shari discussing JJ, at least she didn't say quake. What? Not too much. Not too much.
And notice I ain't had nothing to do with it this time. Don is innocent.
The funny thing is, for people who know me, I am such a rated G person. PG is like the most. Rated G. Nope, wasn't me.
Look, I'm not the one walking around having coochie quivers. That's only one person in this room doing this, and it's not Don.
I think it's you, Ron.
Because Ron does not have a coochie.
I think it's
so you can't have coochie quivers. We ain't doing this.
Step away from distractions. Okay, go on.
Oh, shut up and listen already. And I actually like this topic. It's the bald head, Don. I told you it's sexy. Thank you, Sister Reese. I know, I'm trying to, do you know how much I have to beat Shari like Ferrari back every time we're together? I have to beat it back from across this table. You see, just transparency. See, for me to get transparent, all I gotta do is turn off the light. All I gotta do is turn off the light, and I get black into the background. You ain't gonna see me. That's my transparency. Turn off the light. I'm transparent, then you can't see me at all.
That's too much.
Yes, indeed. But I like this article specifically for you, Shari, because you are one of the best communicators I know. Serious note.
Really?
Yes, really.
You take it seriously?
Seriously.
Okay.
You are a great communicator. You listen. You go well. You listen intensely. You actually look at the bigger picture because, you know, I'm alpha. Ooh. Alpha go in and just go straight to his point. I'm on a search and destroy mission. I'm going to hit that point and come straight back out. And you make it broaden back out to see the whole picture. You look actually on all sides of it, which is something I'm not good at. Because, you know, the way it's like a conquering mission with me. I know what I'm going to get out, and I'm going to get that out before I'm done. And that's communication.
That's the only way.
Like I said, doing what you were told. Hey, all right, JJ, you act right.
Who said this?
You talking to say it.
Oh.
I heard subliminal Teddy Pendergrass. Turn off the lights. Yes, you did, Reese.
Oh, my gosh. Reese.
Look, I'm here to tell y'all.
Here, Reese.
I'm here to tell y'all. Just so y'all may not know, but I look good in the dark.
Wow.
I do my best.
I don't want to find out.
I do my best work in the dark. Are you kidding me?
I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out.
That's what she says publicly. Gotta get my PG voice in. Oh, my Lord. But no, you are one of the best communicators because you do look at all sides.
I tried.
And you actually, when I send out storyboards to Shari, she'll come back with page after page after page of notes because she actually listens and studies from all different sides and comes back with it.
I tried.
And you don't like mess, which is why I like to throw mess at you because it's so fun to watch you deal with it. Because I throw mess on purpose just to see you do it.
You do? It's on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
I just thought that's who you are.
Oh, no. I throw mess on purpose.
Okay. All right.
Just remember.
All right.
I am Gemini. What's significant about Gemini?
2, 15 different people.
Twins. One acts like this. What does the other act like? The exact opposite. So you ain't met the other yet.
I haven't?
Nope.
I haven't met the other. So which one am I meeting? The crazy one?
You're meeting the crazy one right now. He's just out there having fun.
Aww.
They're both sane. He just has more fun. One has more fun than the other.
Oh, okay.
They're both sane. But one's going to push all the buttons and piss off the entire room and laugh at you and enjoy you the whole time.
You know what?
And the other's real quiet, will do nothing like. He's very much an introvert, won't bother so.
I had a speaking event last week, and I talk about just this, being, you know, people pressing buttons. So, of course, I know I'm going to be tested. So, yesterday, I was like, what do you call it? Yesterday. Had to be tested. I was like, okay, Shari, where are we going to go? How you going to do this?
Look, I'm easy, folks. I keep telling y'all.
Easy.
JJ is laughing. You look best in the dark. Thank you, JJ. Reese says, Shari, bless her. I'm hollering. Constance says, TMI. Too much information. Reese says that's why she and Jay Parker would make a good couple. Meanwhile, Sid and I like to choke each other and throw knives. That's how we love each other. Hey, look, that's how you talk.
Wait, what?
I'm not yelling. That's how I talk.
That's how you
Dave
talk.
Chappelle. Oh, that's right. Gemini too. You got it, Constant. You got it. Because that Gemini thing, folks, I'm telling you, there are two of us. So you've only met one side. You met that outgoing side that messes everybody. There's totally a different side. If you don't believe me, ask Sid. Sid, if you're still on, will you tell them whether or not there's a different side to Don than the one that's hearing on the radio?
You always have to call on Sid.
Because
Sid.
he sees both sides.
Okay.
He'd be the one that would see both sides. So I call the person that can answer that question.
Okay.
Sid absolutely can answer it. Sid, when you get a chance, type in there whether or not there are two sides to Don Blackwell.
I'm sure there are.
He would tell you.
I'm sure there are.
He would tell you. Oh, shut up and listen already. That's not the article. I'm telling you that. Shut up and listen already. I like the word shut up. That's just...
You know what? And it's okay now because the more you use it, the less weight it has.
Bingo.
So I
Thank
get it.
you.
It doesn't even register.
It's not supposed to. Because if I can use the
appreciate
word
it.
shut up and control you with, there's something wrong with you. So I got to get you desensitized to it.
Again, I get it. It's my exercise. It's my journey.
Got it.
So, number one.
Not number one. Let's get the preface to it first.
What?
It says you're sitting in a meeting and watching two people talk.
Oh, okay.
In theory, they're talking to each other. But the more you listen, the more you hear the heated discussion, the more heated the discussion becomes, the more apparent it is that they're talking at each other, not to each other, at each other. Nothing useful is happening at this meeting. Meanwhile, the other 6 people in the room have started checking their phones. Who's listening to anyone in the meeting? Well, no one. They're talking, waiting to talk, or checking their phones. Yeah, I do that when y'all get boring. Yeah, I do that business-wise all the time. Yeah. Even if you haven't been part of a situation like this recently, you probably witnessed one where it's been really clear that someone isn't listening. Maybe that someone has been you. Possible. Sid says there are 5 sides to Ron. He's an advanced Gemini.
Advanced Gemini.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
Somebody's got to be there.
I like that.
Here are some tips on how to listen, how to ask someone to listen, and what to do if a colleague won't listen, just won't listen. So it covers all 3. How to listen, how to ask someone to listen, and what to do if that joker just won't listen.
I would love to know that one because that's